Suithios here, and I am here with West of Loathing, and today I'll be making a new character, and yeah, so come on. Okay, I should probably quit shooting these stupid bean canisters, but oh well. There we go. Alright, let's begin. There we go. Ah, dang. Can't put a little dollar sign. Let me change the bounty value. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go. I had a strange dream I was choosing a character class. Very plot specific. I wonder what. Nah, I want to be a snake oiler. Cause why not? Alrighty. Here we go. Huh. Weird poster appeared here one night. I wonder why. Goodbye, desk. Okay, I guess I just combed my hair. Let's see what these books are. Gene Danger and the Cursed Jungle. Vera Brown and the Curse of the Cursed Church. Jeez, that's a tongue twister. The Treasure of the Spooky House. The Journey to the Dark City. The Adventure at the Ancient Ship. Trouble at the Witch Gulch. Oh, hey. This one comes in handy. Walking Stupid. Who doesn't want that? I should probably turn this off. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. Here's a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bat and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Actually, no, I need this music. I suppose I'll stack the firewood. Nothing on the hat rack. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. That's probably the purpose of a hearth. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all our pies safe. Seems handy. Don't miss meals with the family. I'll just barge into my brother's room. This Questionos Arithmetique. Well, honestly, you probably only really need to know Greek and Latin. That's where most stuff comes from. But then again, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Trait des substitutions et des equations algebraic quiz. I'm gonna assume that's Spanish algebra. Uber die Anzalder. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I don't even think that's about numbers. That's just in German. So tidy. Anything on the desk? No. Just a bunch of weird diagrams and charts. What's in the toy box? Oh, puzzle cube. Alright. Hello. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you want for Crimbo. What is Crimbo? I know it's early, but the one about desert survival. Oh boy. That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will. Goodbye. Also, I should mention this is a comedy game, so don't try to take this seriously. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you. I'll grow into it. Probably not, but okay. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Ah, yes, because everyone has a briefcase full of snakes lying around. That probably violates several animal rights laws. But thank you. Good luck out there. Be sure to say bye to your mother. I did. Farewell. Oh, haystack. Found a needle in a haystack. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Here's a puzzle cube. He starts fidgeting with it. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand. Why are you leaving? Because I want to help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. Ah, yes. Those evil cows that's talked about later in the story, but yeah. Evil cows. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crumbo. Wow, supportive, but I'll miss ya. Okay, give him a playful punch on the arm. Alrighty, time to leave. Also, that's a pretty nice looking house. Anything in the woods? Nope. Alrighty, here we go. No, I want to play the prologue. Alrighty, here we go. And I'll skip the opening credits, but you just skipped a credit sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains and into the sleepy town of Boring Springs. Huh. Sure was spectacular. Okay. Hey, a turnip. Hello, sir. Can I hick? Okay, I didn't have time to read that. I think I'll just walk into a bunch of cactuses for no apparent reason other than to get an achievement. This is fine. Don't worry, this is... Yup, there we go. Mostly scabs. Ooh. Chunk of broken wood. The horsery. Gone drinking. Lovely. So walking to a saloon, a crazy eyed guy sitting left to the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. Take a hat. Leave a hat box next to the door. Ah, okay then. Find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah. You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Whoops. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Like, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a left-handed bustle hustler can whistle Dixie. What the heck does that even mean? Uh-huh. He takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later. Alright. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Good luck, you two, because I don't have money to play. Z. Oh. No, I don't want to look in this the thing labeled spit. I walk up to a bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. Ooh, reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Zuithios. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Fortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. What's Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the cows. Lots of opportunities there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. What are the errands here? You mentioned errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler is always needing help since he hurt his leg, and at no account, Sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Fairly certain that's not how you pronounce sheriff. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin lupus in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gold shouldn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle that. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Okay, I'll take care of it. Who's this person? Howdy, I'm Zuithios. Howdy, Zuithios. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. Okay, that's the horse selling guys. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Yeah, you should probably try to work on that. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show you. Okie dokie. Who's this girl? Woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Fair enough. I should probably leave him alone. Ah, in the basement. Ooh, newspaper. What was that? I'll need to look at it again. Ooh, a crate of Nurse Brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Okay, I'll take it. Because we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Well, fair enough. The goblin shouts at Briark. Okay. Observe the power. To show you the power of weak fungicide, I'm gonna spray this goblin with it. Works like a charm. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, I need to talk to her about that. Howdy, good to see you again, Zuthius. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Zuthius. I knew you were a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Amazing. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. I gained 200 meat. Okay, so meat is money in the west of Loathing. Anyway, tip your hat to the bartender, who's a lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug. That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough. I ain't recommend you pester her. What's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent up frustrations about it. Yeah, that makes sense. Ouch. Alright. Wait, does the sheriff need jobs? Hey, there's a mug. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The sheriff? He says, the sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Depends on the work. How does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here that what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? Wait, no. I don't want to insult him. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Deputy pistol. You deputized the gun. You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. It makes a little note on the map. Got it. I'll be back with the door. What is all this? Beat me Fricker for face thieving? That sounds vicious. Poster artist, apply impersonate, Yuma's Marshall's off. Wait, bird theft? And wanted poster art. Whoops. Alright. Whoops, my bad. Here, I'll look at the other town things. Here. Trade! Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? It might be. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. Indeed, the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Yeah, no. I'm not trading in my needle, because I think they're kind of rare. Hello. Approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. I've heard negative side effects of alcohol, but that's not one of them. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill. No, that's just a coincidence. Ah, I see. It's a coincidence that a cactus-human hybrid is called Cactus Bill. Anyway, does it hurt to be a cactus? Oh, haha, no. It's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Oh yeah, here, I've got one. Much obliged, partner. Now let me see here, what can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Ore Hill mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank you. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick the newspaper to the face before you leave. There you go. I could dig that up. Get lost. Well, friendly doctor. Okay. I'll pick up these quests and then I'll be on my way. Needle. Needle. The most typical horse you've ever seen. Fair enough. Hello. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh gosh, yes. Thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself except for this entry. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Ore Hill Mine. Got a quest there as well. Boring Springs Boneyard. And Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats? Wait, are you telling me that the horses are eating meat? I'm so confused about how that would work. Okay, will do. See you later. Alrighty. Let's head to the hideout. Thud, Fricker, the Fricker gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a little nap. I'll wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that 7 years from now that idiom makes sense. It doesn't make sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. He stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. I do not trust that, but okay. Beer harvesting cactus. Oh wait, I've got a book for this. Desert eating, drinking. Book. Ooh. Not gonna lie, the harsh, unforgiving desert into my personal buffet, and it has an open bar. Sounds nice, so I'll read it. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Ooh, fortune. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeezed the book into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing. Nah, what are you talking about? I want to drink book juice. Dang, what a shame. Oh wait, I should probably get this open as well. Look inside. I'll take some venom. Oh, and some medicine. There we go. Alright, let's get this open. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. Squeeze a mug's worth out of the flowers. Mug of cactus beer. Ooh. Finders keepers. Ooh, that's valuable. Alrighty. Here we go. One of the Fricker Fricker bugs. Ah, yes. He's tossing in a bathtub. Hey, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and tub. Sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna tie you up. And I'll just leave. Hey, can I take this? Aww. Cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. hide behind the barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother, Wimpy. I'll approach him and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eye. Where are you? Who are ya? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? Well, I'm Bimmy. It's Bimmy, your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am too. But I am so Bimmy. I stole some of Roop's face. Ha, you always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? You gotta get out of here fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are on to us, and they'll be here any minute. Dagnabbit, come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Wimpy nods, and he and Snipe hurriedly pack their belongings and flee the cave. Let's grab the door. Ooh, stuff, and a door. Okay, mission accomplished. There we go. Alrighty. Now let's do mine. Okay. Ooh. 50 meat. And a shovel. Wait, hold on. There was a mug. Alright. Examine the instructions. Cargo elevator control. Blasting cap storage. Plungers. Tools. I want yeah, that. Tools. I think I need a crowbar to complete it. Unrefined meat nugget. Okay. Alright. Pick the lock. The needle is ruined in the process. Ooh, but crowbar. Okay. Now we need a blasting cap. Give. Ah, there we go. Alright, here we go. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up. Oh dang, I guess I actually need the plunger first. Thank you. This looks dangerous. Hook a plunger up to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Okay. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Just what I like. Alrighty, there we go. Any, probably scared out of their minds horse in here now? 1 sec. There we go. Hello. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like crippling introverts away from you. Oh, weenie. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't very comforting to say. Here, I'll pat you on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Yeah. Here, I'll feed her the oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Here, I'll eat the oats myself. I'm curious anyway, so I take a handful of them, toss them in the mouth, and it's the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten, and better than dry cat food. I'm gonna ask why I know how dry cat food, why the narrator knows what dry cat food tastes like. But yeah, I smiled to show the horse I'm fine, and realized I've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Man, those are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. No, I'm gonna pat you on the nose to reassure you. And she hunches her shoulders. It seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie, feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Waringly, or grudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. Turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Alright. Now let's go to the 1,000 Snake Gulch since I'm a snake oiler. Ow. Hello. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Not to jump on him. What's this do? Huh. Pew. Oh. Ow. There we go. Alright. Slain a snake. Collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. Nice. Ow. Why do I keep walking into cactuses? Another snake, but I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Fair enough. Smack. Ow. Could you like not do that to me, please? There we go. Made short work of that long snake. 1 venom, 2 medicine. Nice. Hello. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need to use every trick in the book to beat this one. Oh, he attacks first. Ow. Snake, I choose you. Oh, jeez. Snake medicine. There we go. Ow, jeez, help. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, 2 venom, 2 medicine. How do I do that? Oh, those eyes do not look okay. Horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe it was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Nerg. It's cool. Alright, be cool. Don't freak out on me. When they... Jeez. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now. That's clear that you aren't made of spiders. Okay, I'm patting your nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. Jeez, that's a good boy. Okay, here's the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a whinny raggle. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Hey, wait, I might actually want that briefcase. Oh no, I don't. Actually increases over time. That's what that's for. Oh well. R.I.P. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Fair enough. Dirty mug, recovered mug. Benjamin Crockett, 13/20/1364. He showed up way too early. Yeah, he did. Bugert Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Why shouldn't I grave rob? After all, look, he's still alive. Observe. Oh gosh, ow. Okay, that hurt. Oh no. This is fine. Never mind. Ow. Okay. Deploy the snake. Now I got him. There we go. Now I got him. What? Ooh, look at all that stuff. Actually, I'm gonna equip some of that. Yep. Give me the old cavalry saber. Well, that's interesting. Skeleton, you're not gonna get past it without a scuffle. Yeah, okay. Pew. Ow. Yeah, okay, there we go. Skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. Cool. Oh. Found the horse. Your pulse quickens as you near the spooky translucent horse. Approach a weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that Sorrel sees you. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Here, I'll pat you on the nose. It's very cold, and if I would ride her, I would need an extra saddle blanket. Here. It's still cold even when I pat it again. So here's some oats. She just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Here, let me try the oats again. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Grave dirt to oats. Even better. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Well, now that's bizarre. Timothy Cochrane, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, beloved daughter. Silas Cochrane, a baby. Well, that's kind of depressing. Let's head back. Shovel it. Shovel it. Shovel it. Shovel it. And shovel it. Oh yeah, she's still telling me to get lost. Alright. Okay, I want soap for a lock. Yes. Amazing. Okay, hello. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Hand the sheriff his doors, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well then, the Frickers busted a lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I just so happen to have one. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it glides into the cell. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. Got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I think I do. Yep. There you go. I unlock your cell for you. Walks in, picks up the key, looks around for a place to hide it, and it sticks under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. That is definitely not how you pronounce sheriff. What does this do? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I can use that later. That is amazing. Are you Susie Cautrain? How do you know my last name? Saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. I saw it happen. Saw the whole darn thing and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows? Right. I don't know what the things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and started to fire that out back by the root cellar. House ended up in flames just like that. What did you do? There was nothing I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I just drained her glass. I ain't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like an idiot. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Okay, there we go. And I should probably turn in all the rewards. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Zuithios. Found these mugs. Much obliged. Whoa, 150 meat. That's a lot. Thank you. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, the mission accomplished, I reckon. Alrighty. Yep. Cautrain Ranch. Cautrain Ranch, 1891. All water in this trough has boiled away. Jeez. And she wasn't kidding when she said it burned down. I saw him behind his doors making some pretty awful noises. Oh. Yeah, our house is the only thing still standing. And that's some cactuses. Alright, what's in here? Hey, what's this? I want to open it. Let me open it. Never mind. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. I'll take that. These spies were not safe. Yeah, I bet. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Alright. Die. Ow. Yeah, that does not do much damage. There we go. Feed that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Hooray. Alright. Grab the rifle. Now back to Bourne Springs. Okay. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Said something earlier about injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wasn't gonna talk to anybody except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I see. The pale horse, like absurdly pale. Oh. This horse has the look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the void. This horse seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her. Most typical horse I've ever seen. Fair enough. What do you say, Pete? Well, who, me? Well, heck, I say a lot of things. For instance, dang nabbit, there's a snake in my backpack. Okay, I can see that. Pete notices a nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Yep, there you go. Okay, it's a deal. You give him the nugget. He smiles and hands you some meat. Fine and dandy. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone who got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off in your... I'll buy it off in you for 73 meat. Yep. Okay, Pete. Here you go. Give him the nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. Fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid. All the stuff what I've been buying from you, yep, you been spending time underground, ain't ya? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of Orhole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fella who wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Hey, now I can play poker with them. Okay, can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Okay. Pair of tens, a 2, a 3, and a king. Ooh. I'll use my moxie. Eat this, all in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their face as they read the how to play poker card. Eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and weep. Pair of tens, plus 2, 3, king. Guy on the left has a full house. Guy on the right has a straight flush. I'm gonna hornswoggle. You explained that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, the guy on the right 20, and you're 25 plus a king. The king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. Collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. Yeah, I'll just walk away like I didn't. Just steal from them. Hello. Found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Her eyes well up with tears as I hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Zuthios. Thanks, Zuthios. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks up at you. Well, that's enough wallowing in my misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good. And one last person I'm going to talk to. Get lost. I've got Nurse Whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe? Didn't know she makes house calls. Hold on. Alright, hold on. If you're a rattle, she unlocks the door. Shouldn't this be farther away from the fireplace? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised. Okay, fine. Here you go. Looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp. If bloodshot, she holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Okay. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back and starts chugging out of the bottle. Doc, that doesn't seem very healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Sure if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed place. You should try to be more You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Okay. Goblinoid tongues. Eventually, you get so engrossed that by the time you took a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. Is there any... What can I learn here? Purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Yeah. Wow. At least there's some useful appendices on the back. Some diagrams of appendices. And the legend of Curly's meat. Alright. Oh. And I'll make myself look good. Alrighty. Dog Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, dog? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to crap in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking. Haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there were 2 skeletons in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my mind. How is it even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh. Ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. Yeah, that must be pretty rough. Rough. Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. What now? What's the deal with all the TNT? When I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so there won't be anything left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic. No way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Oh, I heard a rumor. A rumor. What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Yeah. Anyways, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? I never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be 1 can of beans. What now? About that necromancer, assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe somebody ought to try and stop him. She gives me a sharp look. You, because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? And you aren't that old. You aren't that old, and if I were gonna pick someone to go up against the necromancer, be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Mikala stares at you, takes a swig from her bottle, says nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and everyone. He needs to look at you, he can see the gears in her head turning. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. She shakes her head slowly. Seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy to put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Possible like raising the dead is impossible? Crosses her arms, regards you thoughtfully. Alright, kid. What the heck, I'll give it a shot. Cool. Okay. Now with all that out of the way, I think it's about time to end the video, get a horse, and probably get my voice back. Alright, so here I go. Which horse do I want? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. I want a spooky pale one. Good choice. That's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I do. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. Wait, what sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. I don't think it... You can't ride a horse by shoving a key in its neck. That's not how a horse works. Phantom. Yeah. Phantom the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Ooh. Free southeast west map. Okay, sure, thank you. Alright, let's ride her out of town. Won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes. Alright. All I need now is a partner. I want Susie Cuttering. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. Oh, and one last thing. Yeah. Keep spending XP automatically. Alright, let's go. Consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. Only lists 2 things. The town Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Alrighty. Let's head on out. Alright guys, now with that out of the way, I'm going to leave the video off here. So if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you didn't, comment down below what I can do better. And see you guys later.